Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now I know quite a few of you already kind of knew about the next month's champions, but now we finally have official confirmation also with the official looks and everything else. And that's exactly what we're going to take a look at, the upcoming champions, their animations, and try and figure out what they are going to be all about. So the first champion that is coming is going to be Kate Bishop. Obviously, March is the Women's Month, International Women's Day, so it's always going to be two ladies coming. It's going to be Kate Bishop as a skill character. Those of you who have seen Hawkeye TV series are probably quite familiar with her, even if you haven't read the comics. And we have Vision, which I do not know allegedly too much about, but it's basically a girl Vision by the looks of it. That's another one of those robots. And I must say that I'm very happy that her design is not quite the same as it initially appeared, because yeah, that one was just too on the nose with, I don't know, I do think I prefer this design of Vision. I do like her sneakers or boots quite a bit, I must say, and her level 3 is quite cool as well. I will take a look at these animations yet again, but obviously when it comes to Vision, then she's phasing, and Kate Bishop is using her bow quite a bit to have Ant-Man tech, so those are trick arrows. So I know that this is not what most of us initially would have imagined, but it might be that we finally get a version of Hawkeye that we all have been wanting in the game. Unfortunately, it would not be the original Clint Barton Hawkeye, and this might be relatively, I don't know, a hot take or whatever else, but I want my main heroes to be awesome. I would have loved for Hawkeye to have these trick arrows that do many effects and stuff like that, and that was my hope for Hawkeye's rework. They could have maybe given him, you know, I don't know, 5 pre-fights where he can choose what effects his arrows have in between different debuffs or different abilities. And his level 1s and level 2s might have different effects or something like that. And I'm going to be a bit envious here, where I do think that Kate is probably going to get a lot of that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she has the pre-fights. I wouldn't be surprised if her arrows do a ton of different things based on how you use your special attacks or something like that. And I'm not a big fan of that, because, you know, honestly, again, I think Kate Bishop is fine. I think Kate Bishop is cool. I don't have anything against her, but I also don't care about her, or I'm not interested in her in the same way as I would have been in a Hawkeye, you know, re-release or an upgrade to original Hawkeye or something. And that comes with a lot of these characters. But, you know, we're going to make the best of it. And hopefully she's an awesome, amazing champion, because obviously once these champions are introduced in the game, you know, the abilities is the most important thing. Whether they are good champions with practical kits that are usable in game modes that we care about. And with Vision again, you know, obviously we're all basically gagging for a Vision buff. We'd love to see Vision do more stuff with phasing, miss mechanic, have more abilities. But we haven't had any buffs on OG Vision or Vision Age of Ultron forever. But now we're going to have a version of Vision that's going to be a brand new, with a brand new awesome cool kit, likely, hopefully. And I don't know, this entire situation, like, again, why can't we just have OG hero kits sorted out? But at the same time, let's check out the first animations. Obviously, that level 1 does look fairly tricky. So there are projectiles that unleash the power of sun in a barrage of beams. Okay, so, and then the level 2, close quarters protocol. I wonder how easy or hard it's going to be to get away from these. Level 1 didn't seem that easy. And then we have Awakened Awareness. We awakens her emotional core, granting her strength and clarity like never before. Okay, and again, I do hope that both of these champions are awesome. It's just when it comes to them as comic characters, I'm definitely nowhere near as invested as I am with Vision or Hawkeye. Okay, so let's pack it back up. Let's see what Kate does exactly. And pay a bit of attention to that. Back it up. So she pushes the opponent back and then snaps in an arrow with the second attack. It's basically, level 2 is basically like Hawkeye's level 3, I think. This special attack I do quite like. So she shrunks him down with pin particles and then explodes. And this is a very cool shot. This one is a very cool shot. I think I'm going to try and get to use this for thumbnail. So it is official. We're going to get a new tech champion with Vision. and we're gonna get Kate Bishop joining the game. And equally important thing that a lot of people forget is that in March we are going to get the OG Hulk buff, which is something that I really do look forward to. And obviously I do hope that both of these characters are absolutely amazing. And I do think that within their kit there is a ton of potential. Obviously, as I mentioned and discussed with Kate Bishop, there's probably going to be quite a bit of trick arrows. She could have access to, you know, different types of debuffs and different types of damage over time effects. And with Vision, there can be pretty much everything, you know, that a tech champion can have. And also probably, hopefully, quite usable and solid miss mechanics. Because, you know, ever since Ghost 1.0 has come out, everybody has been kind of patiently waiting for Ghost 2.0. I doubt that Kabam is ever going to make that mistake willingly or knowingly again. But, you know, every time there is a tech champion that comes with some phasing mechanic, everybody is kind of like hoping for the best. So let me know, what do you guys think? Which champion are you more excited? Which champion's abilities seemingly will appeal to you more? Obviously, we know very little about their kits yet. We can just theorize. Yeah, let me know, guys. I'm gonna see you soon. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the